The 2K Sports Pregame Show, presented by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Dallas Mavericks at their home, American Airlines Center. Well, for the Mavericks, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. And as we continue to move toward the end of the year, some teams have already positioned themselves well for the playoffs. Kenny, what's their strategy moving forward?
Well, you want to keep winning because, want to keep momentum going into the playoffs. A lot of teams rest players towards this thing, but you need to have momentum going into the playoffs.
This is your last chance to fine-tune your lineups in the regular season. You want to be healthy heading into the playoffs, so don't be messing around, coaches.
That'll do it for now. About ready for the tip as we toss it over to Kevin Harlan.
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA's celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
And before we get going, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who had a chance to speak with head coach Luke Walton. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Mavs head coach Rick Carlisle is known for his command of X's and O's, and he demands the same from his players. He tests them with tablets. They're shown a clip, it freezes, and then they're asked what they should do next. Zaza Pachulia said, I was like, come on, a test? I did this in school, but not in basketball. But it works. You take the tests, and you start to remember things better. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thank you.
And with Dirk Nowitzki setting screens in the pick and pop and Coach Rick Carlisle's schemes, the Mavericks always have the foundation for a terrific offense.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And now the Lakers starting group. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. Nick Young is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Black in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Feeds to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Randall. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And Young with the stuff.
Swerving in there, Young showing some tremendous athleticism that time. Caught him by surprise.
And the Mavericks with great ball movement and player movement, and they limit the turnovers.
Yeah, a disciplined group. They have a clear concept of what they're trying to do, and one of the top teams in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot attempts. They keep it moving side to side, and the players off the ball stay in constant motion.
Here's Russell. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And one of the last things you want to do is foul Young. I mean, he's one of the game's better free throw shooters.
And truly one of the great characters in the NBA, Nick Young, a fun-loving, high-scoring, flamboyant personality.
Yeah, he is certainly all of that. Growing up in L.A., his mother was a model. His dad was an actor and Golden Gloves boxer. So he's been exposed to and embraced the showbiz part of his background. But he also brings some athleticism. And when he gets going, he can heat you up and cook you with gas.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Curry. Here's Barnes. The shot comes out, and it's the Lakers the other way. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's Randall. Nice D from Nowitzki.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Three-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Farrell, and it's sent back by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Randall. The feed to Ingram. And Young kicks to Russell. Back to Young. There's a screen. Pass to Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Russell's got his first basket.
Like a ninja is Russell, sliding inside for the deuce. Eel-like, slippery, smooth, productive.
And there's the pass to Farrell. He dishes it to Nowitzki. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And Dirk Nowitzki, wow, just continues to climb that all-time scoring list. You know, now he's in the top 10, and you know, I think he could get to the top 5 before it's all said and done. And a lot of times we view greatness based on that window where they're at their very best, but you also can view it when you look at guys who can sustain a level of excellence for a long period of time. And that's what I think really separates Dirk Nowitzki from so many others.
And Nowitzki alongside Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, and Kobe Bryant as the only players to score 27,000 points or more with one franchise.
Kevin, you think of the Mavericks, you think of Nowitzki. I mean, the greatest Maverick player ever. He's up there with Hakeem Olajuwon as the two greatest international players in league history.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And, you know, the Lakers going through a rough patch, clearly, but make no mistake about it. They're still the league's glamour franchise. They've got the league's largest fan base both in the U.S. and globally.
Count it. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Curry. He had 22 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Drills it from outside. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far. And the Lakers with the storied history, the second most championships in league history, trailing only the Boston Celtics.
And the Lakers run more recent. I mean, you think of the greats who've worn the form blue and gold, probably the greatest assemblage of talent of any team in the league. Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Picked by Randall. Russell kicks to Black. He feeds it to Young. Down low. A nice shot by Black.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Farrell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry dishes to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Barnes. But they get it back. Farrell passes to Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Russell. Passes it to Farrell. To the paint. Shot clock at 4. It's good. And that's now 7 points for Nowitzki. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Russell kicks to Young. Back to Russell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
Here is Russell after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Russell kicks to Young. Here's Randall. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And good that time. Randall's got his first points in this one.
Man, does a nice job feeling his way around the interior. Randall just scratching the surface of his vast potential.
Farrell passes to Curry. Kicks it to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Shoots a 3. Barnes with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Russell. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. And, you know, D'Angelo Russell, a one-and-done player out of my alma mater, the Ohio State University, came into the NBA at only 19 years old, and there were questions about his maturity. He had some friction with teammates, and the coaching staff questioned his seriousness at times. I hope he can mature and grow into being a pro quickly because he's got tremendous talent. Well, Dallas, since the All-Star break, you take a look at the numbers they've put up. First in opponent points per game, 5th for free throw shooting. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And as you mentioned, they've been the best in limiting opponents' points per game. I mean, they really take the life out of a team's offense, grinding things to a halt.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And the big controversy for Russell, accidentally leaking personal information about his teammate. Things got pretty sticky out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely a major misstep on the part of Russell, but he has to get right with his teammates now. And we've all done things that we regret. We'd like to have mulligans on, especially in our youth. So your hope is that he'll learn and grow from it and be able to move on.
Farrell passes to Nowitzki. There's a screen. Outside Curry. Fader on the way. Nowitzki, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Shots good from Young.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Farrell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nowitzki in the post. He's defended by Randall.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. There's the dish to Ingram. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep pace with, just blowing past whoever dares to try and stop him.
Inside. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Curry. 13 points for Nowitzki.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded closely. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Young passes to Zubac. The shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 10. And another basket for Dallas. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Picked by Randall. Here's Clarkson. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
What a nice feel, a good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Pass to Farrell. Dishes it to Noel. Shoots from the line. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Young. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Farrell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 5-point game. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Noel passes to Farrell. There's a screen by Noel. Farrell can't hit.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the bucket by the Lakers. It's tipped with the fadeaway. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Young with no one around. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Young's got 18 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Well, you look at Brandon Ingram, and certainly a great body for the game of basketball. But, guys, it's his skill that really completes the package, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no doubt about it. Shot over 40% from three-point range at Duke. He can handle and pass like a guard. One concern, though, he did shoot under 70% from the free throw line, and great shooters usually do better than that.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brewer.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Mavericks trail by 10. Harris outside. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Second, the Mavericks.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, Jordan Clarkson, a slashing combo guard with good size, played his college ball at the University of Missouri. He's a good ball handler. He can play either guard spot and really good operating in the pick and roll.
He's off on the second. And a nice balance in Clarkson's scoring. He can shoot from long range, from mid-range, and finish above the rim.
And, guys, I like his athleticism. He's a good athlete, 6'5", strong and explosive. A little streaky from long range, but he's made nice improvement there, too.
Curry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Now, here's Clarkson. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got his first points of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
They set the pick. Here's Curry with the three. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers lead by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Dirk Nowitzki still remembers the Mavs 2011 championship. He said he'd love to get one more before it's all said and done.
I mean, that 11th season I'll never forget, but once you tasted the victory, you know, you see how great that felt and, you know, how happy the city was, and it was just one big party over the whole summer, so you want that again. You want to experience it again.
One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop and he wants more. Another trip there would be terrific for him. He's been to the finals twice.
Yeah, and you heard him. It was like the whole city was having one big party all summer long because they were there. How could you not want to have that experience once again?
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
This has been a shooting drill thus far.
Warm-up jumpers because there hasn't been much resistance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Curry. He's out there with Harris. And it's Powell in at the 4. Here is Harris after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Mejri, the pass to Finney-Smith. Powell dishes to Curry. Back to Powell. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Harris has got his first points of the night. Lakers leading by 10. Up top, Russell, guarded by Harris. Deflects the pass. Powell with the steal. Fires it up. Harris misses.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now, here's Brewer. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Harris kicks to Powell. Harris passes to Finney-Smith. Feeds to Curry. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Dang kicks to Russell. Back to Dang. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Brewer with the steal. And dang, here we go. Off on the layup.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Harris, right side. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry dishes to Powell. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. 3rd in steals, 7th in fast break points. And you know what? They're also in the top half of the league in scoring second chance points. There's room for improvement there, but I don't think they're too disappointed with what they've done in that area so far.
And you look at all those steals. I mean, they play an in-your-face aggressive style of defense. Even advancing the ball can prove to be a challenge, and they tend to feed off of that.
The first one falls. Farrell's checked in for Seth Curry. He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the Lakers, with a young core of players, they take it back to basics for recovery. After every game, the players get chocolate milk.
Well, it's highly recommended as a recovery drink, guys. And they get a special version of the chocolate milk, though. Lower sugar, grass-fed. They say it's great for recovery. And you go back to Julius Randle, who broke his leg in his first game. They're motivated to get lots of calcium in the diet of the players.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. We'll take a look at the Mavericks. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Lakers. They're 5 spots away.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've basically lived up to the expectations so far this season, and that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Yeah, which is exactly where they are right now. It's not too late for them to make that kind of emphatic late push that turns a season from average to excellent, though.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
I do not have a total on that, partner, but it seems to be too many if I were to count. The only number you really need to look at, though, is the scoreboard, and that gives you all the info you need.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's a reason Dirk Nowitzki is still going strong as he closes in on 40 years of age. He said the summers are a beast. To get up in the morning, leave the kids, and go work out like a maniac. But I feel good. Trying to find a good mix where I stay in shape, but I don't overwork. I'll try anything at this point and see if it works. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A., a true professional. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Barnes, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Young's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 9. On the wing, Barnes. And the shot no good, a bit short. On the wing, Dang. Covered by Barnes. And the Mavericks making a change here. Noel's checked in. On defense, the Mavericks. Screened by Russell. Baseline J on the way. Young's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The feed to Harris. Pass to Farrell. 6 to shoot. Off target with the open look.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Here's Farrell after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And Noel kicks to Powell. Nobody near Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Zubac the pass to Russell. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Farrell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And stolen by Russell. On the wing, Dang. And the pass to Zubac. Young against Harris. Nance a screen. They set the pick. Young's shot is up.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Dallas.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Outside, Russell. Passes to Zubac. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. To the inside, Noel. No good that time. Nice D from Dang. And the shot goes down. Young's got 20 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside, Russell. Nance outside. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Clock at 6. Here's Nance. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Noel's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Farrell. He kicks to Harris. Here's Farrell. To the middle. They swipe it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Down low. Zubac, that's good. He's got 9.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Young with the steal. Here's Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On the wing, Barnes. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
The 10-footer. It's deflected. Dang dishes to Nance. Back to Dang. 5 on the clock. Here's Young, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a 3-point play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dwight Powell.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's known for his antics, his sense of humor. Can kind of cut both ways for Young, though, over the course of his career.
Here's Farrell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. From deep three-point range, doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Noel, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Shooting one.
Curry's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the free throw, no good. And you look at Nerlens Noel, 6'11", around 230. He's a little light to play center. Where do you play him, guys? At the 4 or the 5? Where?
Well, I think he actually can play both positions pretty well. Offensively, he's a little limited, but I think long-term, if he adds some weight and strength, I think he could be a dominant center.
Here's Curry. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Curry kicks to Nowitzki. Tries again, and Noel lays it up and in. Noel's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
Here's Black, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Ingram, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Harrison Barnes picks one up. And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
The first free throw is good.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brewers checked in. So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 18. 1:39 left here in the second. Nowitzki outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 18 points for Nowitzki.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Now, here's Clarkson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Lakers. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Finney-Smith, it's tipped.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. I mean, his long reach really allows him to come up with a good number of blocks.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Lakers passing it around. Rejected by Harris. to the middle. Measure misses.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Brewer, the pass to Randall. He dishes it to Clarkson. To the left wing. Here's Ingram. No good from outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Mozgov with the steal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The knowledge that Ingram possesses, well aware that the D is going to hack him in these situations.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And that one misses.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the second free throw, good. 16 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Here's Mejri.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
And the first half is now in the books. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front in the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Let's start with you, Kenny. What did you think?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that about wraps it up. Time
That's
now
it?
for the second half of the game. Yeah. I think Kevin Harlan should call the second half. How about you?
I agree.
Yeah, just like he did the first half.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Nick Young. He has 23 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Taking a look at the Lakers. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. Russell is out there with Young. And it's Black in at the center, locking down the middle. And they double up Russell. Black dishes to Ingram. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Farrell, looking for his first basket still in this one. And Noel kicks to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Russell. Farrell can't hit.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks to Black. In the corner, it's Ingram. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got 12 in the game.
And, you know, really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. You got to get a hand up or he's going to bury it every time.
Here's Farrell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Randall against Barnes. From deep. Black grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Russell kicks to Ingram. Here's Black. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. On defense, Dallas. They're scoreless since the first half. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Beyond the arc.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Mavericks trail by 19. Puts it up from 15. And that one's good. Barnes. He's got 10.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Russell kicks to Black. Back to Russell. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
So we know Nerlens Noel is a work in progress offensively. What mold guys do you think he should try to fill offensively?
Well, I like his athleticism, as does everybody, so I'd like to see him rolling to the rim and getting out in transition. I think he'd be most effective there. He's also shown some flashes of being effective working in the high post area as a face-up guy, so somewhat in the Tyson Chandler mode is how I see him going forward.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Mavericks call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for Dallas. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Farrell passes to Nowitzki. Fires from 14. Here's Barnes. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Gentlemen. You look at what Barnes has done so far. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
The Mavericks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. The first one falls. Barnes hits them both. The Lakers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside, Russell. There's the dish to Young. Back to Russell. 5 to shoot. Pulls up from the corner. Offensive rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Farrell after the basket by the Lakers. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Nowitzki's got 20.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside, Russell. It's Black in the corner. Outside, Russell. To the paint. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Noel.
Terrific timing by Noel, utilizing his vertical and hands extremely well in terms of how he blocks shots. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Nance comes in for Randall, and it's Dang in for Ingram. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. First in fewest turnovers a game. Third in opponent offense. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Lakers leading by 19. Russell with it. 16 points for him. Out to Nance. Puts up a 3. That's good from Dang on the assist by Nance. Here's Farrell. Dishes it to Noel. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Black grabs the board. Black's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Russell. Feeds it to Young. Back to Russell. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. Russell's got 18 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Farrell passes to Barnes. From 12 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 14 points for him.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Farrell gets the bucket.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Now, here is Russell. 18 points for him. Nance a screen. Russell dishes to Young. And that one drops. Young's got 25 points in the game.
This kind of night for Young, he's looking like an all-star. He's got natural scoring ability to string together a lot of points, and he's on his way right now.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Noel sets a screen for Barnes. Powell for three, and the three ball is good. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Russell kicks to Young. That one, no good. Curry with some nice D. Here's Barnes, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Luol Deng.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's good from Barnes. And some changes here for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tariq Black. Brewer comes in for Nick Young. And it's Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. Barnes hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here's Clarkson, picked by Mozgov. And here is Brewer. Here's Clarkson. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. Mavericks trail by 17. Dallas moving it around. Farrell passes to Harris. There's the feed to Barnes. Out left to the wing. 3. And there's the 3-second violation. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Lakers in 5th.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Lakers leading by 17. To the paint, and stolen by Barnes. In the corner, it's Harris. His three-pointer's off the mark. LA has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Count the basket.
Yeah, it's called 3D. Dejected, deflated, on defense. That's what's going on right now, guys.
Here's Farrell. Pass to Harris. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Harris has got 7.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Now here's Deng. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Deng a screen on Barnes. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, coming into the league with a little hitch in his shot, something Clarkson's worked hard to iron out.
The 3 from Barnes. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 19 points for Barnes.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Back to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Farrell. Mavericks trail by 16. Now the pass to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Pick by Mozgov. Brewer up top from 13. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mejri's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's Mejri. He's covered by Dang. They set the pick. Farrell drains it from beyond the arc. Farrell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
That one good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Here's Farrell. He has 5. Mejri kicks to Barnes. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Chalk up 2 there. Mejri's got 8.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Seth Curry comes in for Harris. Good on the second free throw. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Farrell passes to Curry. He kicks to Nowitzki. The Lakers with the rebound. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Brewer. And it comes off the front of the rim. Mavericks trail by 14. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Clarkson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson. Both shots good from the stripe.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Brewer with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Brewer's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
They set the pick. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Keep playing. Keep playing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A lot of game left. Come on, hang in there, guys. Hang in there.
And some encouraging words from Coach Rick Carlisle, pleading with his guys to stay strong.
Yeah, he wants to keep them from getting into their heads. I mean, trust the system, play with confidence, and let everything evolve from there.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Farrell is out there with Curry. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Ingram kicks to Russell. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 13. Farrell passes to Curry. Pass to Farrell. Dallas moving it around. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Nowitzki a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers leading by 13. The pass to Zubac. Outside Russell. He dishes it to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here's Farrell. There's the pick. Inside, off the pick, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Zubac, to the paint. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Russell. Nowitzki a screen. Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Free throw good, Nowitzki.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry dishes to Barnes. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Farrell. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Noel's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nick Young's checked in for Clarkson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Young kicks to Russell. Pass to Zubac. Back to Russell. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Randall.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Barnes passes to Powell. Dallas no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside, Russell to the paint, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Yes, filling it up. Russell now shooting past his typical scoring pace.
Here's Farrell. Barnes right side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here's Young from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 28.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry kicks to Noel. That one a little long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by Curry, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Young. Randall tips it back in.
So dangerous on the offensive glass. Randall in beast mode.
Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Will it go? Here's Powell. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Lakers making a switch here. Black's checked in. Here's Russell. Kicks to Ingram. The dish to Black. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's in there. 22 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now Ingram. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. Shots good from Young.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Barnes. There's a screen by Noel. The drive by Barnes. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feeling.
Yeah, you know, he's got stupendous spurt ability, Greg. I know you like that one, don't you? And those spurts tend to go on for a while with him.
Yeah, did you trademark spurt ability yet?
Yeah, I tried to, man, but it didn't get any life. Although I see a lot, and I hear a lot of guys using it, but they do give me credit for it.
Curry passes to Farrell. Dishes it to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Barnes. Tries from 10. And another basket for Dallas. Now Russell. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. Deng comes in for Ingram. And it's Ennis in for Russell. Just 3 to shoot. Deng kicks to Ennis. And again, the Lakers no good. The feed to Deng. Pass to Black. Another shot. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Ennis. Now here's Ingram, covered by Barnes. Clarkson dishes to Black. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Farrell passes to Curry. There's a screen by Noel. Curry kicks to Powell. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now, here's Clarkson. He kicks it to Ingram. The 3, it's good from long range. Ingram's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Powell. There's a screen by Noel. The pass to Farrell. Clock at 4. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Clarkson dishes to Young. Randall a screen on Curry. Here's Young. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Farrell. Here's Noel. Soft touch off the glass.
Most of Noel's points come on the interior. Really uses his size effectively down there.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Picked by Randall. Clarkson passes to Randall.
And you know, Julius Randle in some ways is a bit of a throwback type player. He's got a powerful body, likes to bang inside and field defenders, does a good job rebounding and scoring in the paint, yet not yet an effective shooter at the 4 spot, and I think that's where he's got to improve.
That free throw good from Randall.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. And so he hits both.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Here's Farrell. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Farrell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Second shot opportunity.
Nowitzki playing very well. He has 9 rebounds, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Los Angeles now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ingram kicks to Black. Ingram with it. He dishes it to Clarkson. Up top, Randall. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Farrell.
Who's got ball?
Nowitzki a screen. Curry dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Curry for the 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Man, look at Noel get after it. Staying with the play, persistence always pays, and then coming up with a monster putback slam.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Ingram. 1:46 left in the fourth. Off the screen. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks trail by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And guys, it feels like a mini miracle that they're finally going to take one in this 4-game season series, winning the final contest to finish out the year. Still a subpar 1-3 against the Mavericks.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Nick Young. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The Lakers making a switch here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tariq Black. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. Luol Deng is checked in for Ingram. And it's Brewer in for Young.
Boy, it's obvious that Noel has some nice leadership traits. He's energetic, he's positive. His teammates really gravitate to him and feed off his intensity.
Nance a screen. Clarkson passes to Mozgov. They set the pick. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now, here's Clarkson. He feeds it to Mozgov. Outside Deng. Back to Mozgov. Picked off in midair. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Clarkson kicks to Brewer. Clock at 6. Now the dish to Mozgov. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kev Kevington. And now we move on to our Jordan player of the game. Aggressive right from the opening tip. His big first quarter got the team into a groove early, and that helped fuel their fire for the rest of the evening.
Unbelievable, man. And when this guy's got it going on like that, it's a pleasure. I mean, just a pleasure to watch him play. I'd pay to come see him, even though I don't have to.
Let me tell you something. This guy made his mark tonight. Did you see that performance of three-point shooting? Woo-wee. He was constantly in motion on the perimeter, working hard to get open and good looks, and he was rewarded for that hard work. Guy like that, shooting like that when he's open, get him the ball and move.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.